Tonight, this morning, I rise in strong support of House Bill 4001. In support of the remarks of Representative Hewland, this bill provides much-needed tax relief to the hardworking Michiganders and also does so in a fiscally responsible manner. Now let's skip some of the rhetoric and let's look a little deeper at who benefits from a tax cut that we're presenting tonight. Your local teachers, your local firefighters, police, factory workers, tradespeople, farmers, and small business owners that have to compete and overcome the economies of scale enjoyed by their larger competitors. Simply put, this legislation benefits anybody that pays $1 more in taxes than they receive in government benefits. Make no mistake, this is direct relief for those and other valuable members of our society. Now, it certainly goes without saying that many of us have been lobbied quite heavily this week. Emails, phone calls, visits out on the tile. And I can tell you, nothing has been more relentless than the effort put forth by the MAWS. You've all heard of them, of course. Of course you have. The Michigan Association for the Working Stiff. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't have a lobby, do they? We are sent here to be their lobby, to be the voice of those that are working too hard to be activists and are too poor to hire a lobbyist on retainer. We are the voice of 90,000 men and women and children that each of us have the unique privilege of representing. Let me also offer you a few things that I can almost guarantee you have not heard over the last couple days and perhaps will never hear. It is irresponsible to give a tax break to a taxpayer who is going to do nothing more than squander it by spending extra money on personal and family priorities. You'll never hear that. There are two certainties in life: death and tax cuts. Likely never hear that. I am sick and tired of politicians campaigning to raise taxes only to turn their backs on the voter by lowering taxes once they make it to Lansing. Let me also offer you some points to ponder, and I'm in my own personal world, things I might offer to you as universal truths. If we cannot deliver modest tax relief to the working man and woman during prosperous times, when will we ever have the courage to do so? Let me also offer that promises made should be promises kept. And lastly, money always looks better in your pocket than it does in the government's pocket. And quite frankly, who am I, or who are we, to determine what is meaningful to a middle-class or working-class family? A couple each making minimum wage, 40 hours a week, maybe bringing in a household income of $40,000. Is it up to me to tell them that $150 or $200 is not significant? I think not. That being said, today is the day that I will vote to deliver meaningful tax relief to the hardworking men, women, and families of Michigan. And I encourage you to join me in support of House Bill 4001.